Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard. I'm Penge and welcome back to Shelter 2, where we're currently exploring this part of the world over here with an all-new expedition party. So normally these four are back in the bunker, keeping things ticking over very nicely on the home front, but we've decided to mix things up a little bit, and so Barbara, Ronald, Helen and Kathleen are having a bit of a wander about up on the surface, which is all very exciting for them because they don't get to go out much. So now they get to have a wander about, top up their suntan, get some radiation poisoning, get shot at by baddies, all those kinds of fun things, and they're having a nose around these buildings here, and there's quite a lot going on. So there's a park, which I think is where they're headed to next. There's some car parks, I think there's a restaurant, some apartment buildings, that's a gun store down there, so hopefully lots of good loot over here for us. And also I'm holding out quite a lot of hope for various kind of vehicle bits over in the car parks, because if we get some more vehicle bits, we might be able to get our motorbike up and running, which will be very exciting indeed. So I think, they're heading over to this park next. So let's get time moving on. They're going to go and do all that looting very quickly. However, back at base, that heater is looking a little bit kind of wibbly. So can we go and fix that? Oh, Betty's on it. Betty is already on it, I think. Oh, good job, Betty. Well done. Do you know what? Whilst you're fixing that, can you go and fix all the others as well? Because we know what happens with these. They tend to kind of fall apart and explode. So if you just go and repair all of those, that would be very handy indeed. How is everything else looking? Is everything else sort of looking okay? The planter is looking a little bit worse for wear. If you could repair that, that would be nice. And the incinerator's also looking a little bit kind of wibbly. How are we looking up on the surface? Not too bad. Not too bad up on the surface. The floodlights could do with a bit of TLC, and the weather vane I think might be falling apart, but other than that it's all good. So there we go. Betty, up onto the surface, go and do some repairing please, because we have struggled with the absence of both Ronald and Barbara. We have struggled to keep things ticking over back at base, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh, and there we go. We can harvest that trap as well. Okay, so plenty for Betty to be doing. She is completely exhausted, however, and very hungry. Is she going to be able to do all of that kind of repairing? I hope so by the time she gets to maximum tiredness. We don't want her to kind of collapse upon the surface or whatever. That would be bad. We'll have to keep an eye on it. Right, okay. They have finished searching the first location, so the park. So this is going to be some natural kind of things. We found some mushrooms, very nice, and some honey, and some mysterious seeds. Okay, take all of that. I'm not so bothered about that. We can leave most of that behind if we find better stuff. Okie doke, right, so on to the next. We still can't see what's over here. There could be all sorts of exciting things over there. But okay, right, so you guys move on to the next thing. Let's just keep an eye on Betty, just to make sure that she is not too tired. Right, there we go, she's fixing this. I'm not entirely sure she's going to be able to fix all the stuff up on the surface. The weather vane hopefully won't take that long. Oh, a trader has arrived. Betty, have a word with them while you're there. It's Joanne the junk trader. Okay, right, we like you, Joanne. Right, cement. We'll have some cement, thank you very much. We'll take anything that we can turn into kind of metal kind of shards, whatever they are, metal kind of shavings, because then we can make that into our own sheets of metal. We will take a sheet of tier 3 metal, thank you very much. Is there anything else that might be useful? Tier 2 light bulb, that might be quite handy. Some wood, I suppose we could, it's only, what's the trade value? 7.5. We'll take some of the wood, so we can put that into the incinerator. That's absolutely fine. We'll take the burned clothes as well. There's a tier 3 light bulb. Normally we go for all of these things. We go for the broken laptops and the Songa mega stations and all that kind of stuff. But I think we've got loads and loads of bits out of those. We've got so many things out of those. We'll take the wooden toys, because again, they could possibly be recycled and then put into the incinerator. Do we need anything else? What's that? The rock we can turn into limestone. Do you know what? That might be worth having. Do you know what? We'll take some rock from you. I don't think we need zinc necessarily. I think that might well be it. I think that will do quite nicely. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Do you know what? We'll take a sheet of metal. It's only 4.5 trade value. Right, and what would you like from us? I mean, would you like this silver ingot? That's fine. There you go. That covers most of our costs. And then, how about, can I interest you, Joanne, in some oak bark? Because it's very good. We grow it here. I don't quite know how without an oak tree, but we do. Where is the oak? Hang on. A few people have pointed this out. They said, please use the search thing. There we go. Have, I don't know, how about 3 bits of oak bark? There you go. So a big chunk of silver, very nice, and some bits of tree. Okay, yep, that's fine. 100% chance of success. Boom, Very nice indeed. Okay, right, hang on a second. Let's pop back down to the recycler. Oh, there are items to collect. Yeah, our storage is looking a little bit full, isn't it? Okay, so collect all of those items. Yes, it's gone into the red. Can we make one of the big kind of military storage crate things? I think we might be able to craft one of those. Although, do we want to do that with Betty or do we want to do that with somebody else? I'm not sure. Do you know what, Betty? Don't repair any of those floodlights or anything. Come back in and have a sleep when you're done, because you're going to collapse outside and that's going to be bad. If you just fix that, please. Yeah, you're a bit cold as well. Hit the weather vane. Right, Betty. Can Betty get into bed before she collapses? I think she was just there. Okay, right. So now they've had a look around the restaurant. Okay, so some more coal, a book, another cassette, VHS tape. Again, ask your parents, kids. Philosophies of a Time Traveller. A high school kid saved from an unnatural death must learn to master time in order to save time. Can the bunny help? Is anything real? Will it make sense? Time will tell. A collector might be interested in this, and it's another quest item. We're finding quite a few of these now, and a blueprint. Electricity trap blueprint. I think we have one of those, unfortunately. Some holy basil, Batman. Yeah, okay, we'll take all of that stuff. That's all handy stuff, particularly the coal. That'll be quite handy to stick into the incinerator. Okay, right, so on to... That's the multi-storey car park. And then down here to the gun store. And then we'll see what's over here. It doesn't look like there's much else over here. But we'll have a little nosy. There might be something over in this part of the world. And then, yeah, we'll head back over there, I think. Then we'll go over to this android over here. Because, of course, we bought some circuit boards. So we're going to have a chat with Android. I'm not entirely sure whether that's wise to do or not. So we're going to speak to a robot. Then I think there's a farm that we could look at. So we could pop by that farm. Because I don't think we've ever been there. Last visited, never. And is that a car park? Have we been over there before? Apparently not. Apparently we've never visited that. Or there. Oh, okay. We'll pop by those places and then we'll head home. I think they should have plenty of rations to make that journey. So, yeah, okay, well, we'll see. Let's get on to the next kind of place. Nobody's doing anything. Nobody's doing any sort of, training up or anything. Also, why are we out of... Oh, no. Hang on. Right, it's not very windy out there. And... how's our power looking? How are the batteries? The batteries are providing power. Right, so we're not generating enough power right now. Okay, Chris, go down here and add some fuel to one of the generators. That should keep things ticking over for a while. There we go. Right, we've sorted that out. Oh no. The expedition party have encountered members of a faction. Here we go. They're going to say, hey, would you like to do some trading? And we can go, yes, we would love to. Yeah, okay, right, hello, yep, trade, 85%, oh, here we go. Barbara's going to get some more skills. What would we like? Oh, I know, some cement. Ooh, tier 2 sand. We'll take the sand off your hands, we'll take the cement off your hands, we'll take a bit of coal as well. Because again, that can be put into the incinerator for power. Yeah, that'll do. I think we can make the rest of the things ourselves. That's fine. 67.5. Can I interest you in oak bark? Oh, they haven't got any oak bark. Of course not. They're travelling around. Okay, hang on a minute. Hang on. What do they have out there? So in terms of trade value, let's give you... I mean, we could give you a piece of duct tape. Woo! Because that's fine. We've got plenty of that back at home. And then how about... what do we need? About another 15. Okay, can we come down here? I don't know. Some 2-star lubricant. And then, I don't know, a bit of soap. There you go. That's fine. That's a good deal for everybody. There we go. Wonderful stuff. Thank you. And there we go. Barbara is doing very well on this trip for charisma boost. She's going to have even more kind of skill points to spend. Okay, right. Good stuff. There we go. Run time on to the next. Yeah, can we get training down here, please? So yeah, you can go and read, I don't know, some intelligence books. You're not doing anything, so you can go and read an intelligence book. And you can... Okay, you're not sort of, you can't, it's not you can't use the Stairmaster 17 million or whatever we called it, but yeah, you're now going to sort of level up slower on it because your dexterity is higher than that. Do you know what? Go on it anyway, because I think that also increases your fortitude. So you go and do that as well. And I think, yeah, we have used up one of our fuel to keep things ticking over at the bunker, but that's fine. That's okay. Right. Here we go. They've had a rummage through. Is that one of the car parks? Yes. Please have vehicle bits. Ooh, I think there's 2 vehicle bits. Okay, we'll take the metal. Yes, please. That's a spark plug. That creates a spark from an electrical current to ignite compressed gases, which generates an explosion. Yeah, I knew that. I know all about cars. We'll take the rubber and a starter motor. Oh, there's all sorts of wonderful things. Okay, right. Yes, we'll have all of those things. Thank you very much. Right, and then go down to the gun store. Yeah, and then we'll see what we can do from there. Right, and then Betty, you're nearly kind of back up on your feet, so just go and have a quick bite to eat. That'll do. Just the 1-tier food will do. It's okay. Right, go and do that. In fact, no, hang on. We use the 1-tier food for rations, don't we? Have the fancy 3-tier stuff. You've been working hard. You treat yourself. Also, can you then clean that table, please? And then also repair it. That would also be good. So there we go. So give the table a clean, then repair it. And then, yeah, up on the surface, we do need to go back up, I'm afraid, and fix the floodlights. Because the floodlights are... And they're not at risk of collapsing, but they're at about half sort of strength, so we should get them sorted. And go and sort out that the snare trap as well, please, Betty. So there we go. Everyone looking very busy back at base, which was, yeah, a bit different to what they were not too long ago, when they were all just sort of having a bit of a lie-in. And somebody's at the intercom. Hello. Word around here is you started a new faction. I don't know if we're new, Ryan. We've been here quite a long time now, about 100 days, I would say. I want in. What do you say? I'm pretty capable. I'm sorry, Ryan, but we're not open to new members at the minute. Because I think, I'm going to struggle to manage 9 people. And also, you might possibly suffocate to death because our oxygen filter is not quite up to the task quite yet. So, I mean, you seem very nice, Ryan. You've got a lovely hat on. So, do you know what? We're going to have to say no. But take this tea with you. It's in a lovely kind of corporately branded Keepers of the Tea mug. Take it with you. Enjoy the mug. Refill it with tea at some other point. And you'll go and find somebody else, Ryan. But it's a no from us right now. And the expedition party have had a look through the gun store. What have they found? Now this stuff here is very good for trading. Animal repellent, which I'm surprised is quite a, sort of a readily available and quite expensive thing, because I don't think we've ever had trouble with animals. We've not had any trouble at all with wild animals coming to get us, have we? So that's all exciting. Some ammo. Yeah, that's all very good. I do see a blueprint. There's a book. There's an advanced sleuthing book. That's quite good. However, what is the blueprint? Please be something amazing. What is it? It's a defibrillator blueprint. Okay, that seems like quite a good thing. Oh, it's a tier 4 blueprint. Boo game. We can't do tier 4 stuff quite yet. Okay, take all of that anyway. Right, so now we need to kind of figure out where they need to go. So yeah, there's nothing down here. There's some mountains and some water. So I think pop into that car park, pop into those apartment buildings. We've never been into those. Then go there and then head over there. Have we got enough rations to make this journey? I think maybe we haven't got enough rations to go over there. I think we need to do this, drop those things off with the android, and then head straight back home. I think we're pushing it for rations. Yeah, okay, that's fine, that's fine. They can make their way home eventually. They're going to be really tired when they get back. They're going to be very, very tired because they have been out for quite a long time. And they've been doing an awful lot of stuff. Right, whereabouts are you, Betty? You're up there doing that floodlight, that's fine. And then, yeah, whilst you're up on the surface, fix those things as well, please. Let's try and keep things in fairly good shape around here. So Barbara and Ronald can be pretty happy when they come back. Okay, so some more meat. That's very nice indeed. And yeah, you fix those things up, Betty. And in fact, we've repaired things so many times, look at that we've now increased our object repair speed. We've maxed that out. That's one of our kind of faction goal thingamajigs. That is very good. That is very good indeed. Which one is that? It's one of these somewhere. There we go. Maintenance training 100%. We can now repair things the fastest we can actually repair things. We've repaired objects to the value of 20,000 integrity. That is quite a lot. Okay, right. That's very exciting indeed. Maybe we do need to start crafting some first aid kits. Maybe 100 of them. Because that seems quite a good thing. All crafted first aid kits have a 20% increased chance of being excellent quality. The only thing is we have to make 100 of them to get that boost. Yeah, that's quite tricky to do, isn't it? What's that? Trades completed. Ooh. This is quite good, though. This is quite good. Because we are doing quite a lot of trading out there. Barbara's doing loads of it. Another 5 trades, and we get bartering up to level 3. That's quite good. We've not redone any convincing voice stuff. Vehicle parts repaired, prisoners converted. We haven't taken any prisoners at all. Yeah, new order jobs completed. We're probably going to do a few more of those. We've got one more on the way right now. Craft guns at an armory. Wipe out our ally with the black roses. Old clan. Yeah, where do we get tier 4 recipes? Wipe out our ally with the CTK mob. Oh no. Okay. Okay, that's not very handy at all, is it? Oh no, that's the workbench. That's tier 4 components. This is what we want. Tier 4 recipes, I think, are from the drafting table. Okay, now that's what we want. That allows us to build the fancier things. That's ally with the new order, which we are trying to do right now. Okay, that's fine. Right, you are. Right, so everyone, there we go. You finished doing your searching. Everyone else keep things ticking over. This is another car park. Please have more useful things. Do you know, we'll take everything. Do you know what? That is useful. 3 lots of fuel. That is wonderful. Another battery. Okay, we'll keep it in storage. And another bicycle frame. Oh, wonderful. We can go biking again. Do you know what? Take everything. Although we are pushing our weight there a little bit. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We've got a few more locations to deal with. Right, so on to the next one, please. Okay, so apartment block number 1. What have they found? They've found a gold bar. Some very rich people in that apartment block. That is very good. That's 500 trade value. Yep, we'll take all of that. Thank you very much. We are pushing our sort of carry capacity, however. Is there some stuff that we could possibly drop? Hang on, in terms of weight, what are we carrying that is really quite heavy? I'm surprised the bicycle chassis isn't up there. Is that not incredibly heavy? I would have thought that would be really, really heavy, but clearly not. I mean, that TV, that's a weight of 15. Okay, so we do have some stuff that we could drop if we need to. That is okay. We don't need to do it right now, because we might not find anything better to pick up in the next few places. But yeah, we can at least drop a few things. We've got some paint cans. We don't necessarily need those. So yeah, okay, there are some things that we can kind of leave behind. Okay, so then apartments, then farm, then robot. Gotcha. Okay, so in the next apartment block, they have found some very good stuff. They found a very nice 3-star crowbar. They found a gold nugget, very good. And there's another VHS tape called Naught. A genius computer programmer gets digitized and transferred into a computer network where a war is brewing. They must fight alongside a renegade program called Naught to free the oppressed network from the source controller. That sounds very exciting indeed. Okay, we'll take all of that stuff. Right, there we go. We've maxed out, which means we can't take a lovely 3-star storybook. Do you know what? We'll get rid of the TV. We'll take a storybook. Yeah, okay, that will do the job. Right, okay, on to the next. Okay, so the end of week report has come round and our travelling party have arrived at that farm. Okay, so what have we got in here? There's another blueprint. A lab blueprint. Okay, we'll take it with us because it doesn't weigh anything. But yeah, I don't think we can actually put the lab kind of blueprint in again because we already got it. There's not that much here that we really need. We'll take a bit of the shotgun ammo because I don't imagine that weighs very much at all. Some sheets of metal are very handy. They're very useful. I mean, buckets. We've probably got enough metal to make our own buckets. How many of those have we got? We've got 9 buckets. We've got plenty of buckets. Leather actually is handy to repair all the kind of bags and such like. So we'll try and take as much of that as we can. Bone, not so bothered. Hatchets, I think we have sufficient hatchets back at base. We've got 3 of those. Oak bark, yeah, we don't need to take that, although it probably doesn't weigh much. Do you know what? Actually, we will take that. That's fine. I wouldn't mind taking the sheets of metal because they are very handy indeed. Is there anything that we can sort of leave behind? Is there anything else? Hang on, can we order it by weight again? Is there something else? What about a pot of paint? That weighs quite a bit. So get rid of pot of paint and take 2 sheets of metal instead. There we go, that's much better. I'm not so bothered about the paint. I mean, yeah, we could start decorating the bunker in time, but we need loads more sort of materials to get the rooms upgraded first, because we can't paint the dirt walls. We have to paint the fancy plaster walls. So we're not going to be able to use paint for a good long time. So there we go, I think that's fine. Confirm that. Right, now, finally, you guys can make your way over to this robot over here and give them some circuit boards, and then see what happens with that. I mean, is this a good thing to do? To kind of help repair a malfunctioning android? Is this going to bring about the end of the world with a big robot rebellion? I have no idea. But there we go. Let's go over and have a chat with an android. And the end of week report shows us kind of what we already knew. That's not changed too much in terms of faction reputation. However, are we being attacked anywhere? So that's all fine. Right, so an influx of animals has been spotted in this area over here. Whereabouts is that in the world? Hang on. Are we being attacked again? I think we might be being attacked again. Yeah, okay, that's not too far away from us. The bunker's over there somewhere. CTK Mob is attacking an outpost belonging to Los Muertos. Black Roses are attacking an outpost belonging to the Keepers of the Tea. Oh, boo, this is all very not good. Okay, fine. So yeah, they're attacking us over here. I mean, I don't think you have attacked us yet, Black Roses. Everyone's lining up to have a go. But there we go. Right, so they're attacking us now, which is all very unfortunate. Okay, fine. We'll have to sort that out. I think, yeah, they need to finish this. I did notice there is a petrol station there. We might possibly stop off there on the way back and just pick up any fuel they might have and then head home and hope that there's enough rations and they don't starve to death on the way back. I'm sure it'll all be fine. Right, everybody else, keep things ticking over back at base, please. Yeah, it's going to be a little while until our party can get back. Oh no, and they've encountered members of a faction. Hello, New Order. Would you like to do some trading, by any chance? Okie doke, what have you got? Nothing that we're overly interested in. Oh, good. How about, hang on. Trade value. What have we got that's hardly worth anything? We can, I don't know, take some seeds off your hands for, I don't know, how about, not the tier 2 plastic. That's precious stuff. What about cordite? Oh, not quite there yet with the cordite. Cordite and a spring. There we go. This is just to do a trade. It's just to get the charisma boost. And there we go. Barbara gets up another charisma point. Well done, Barbara. And that's another trade, which was, as we just saw, was one of our kind of faction goal things, which is all very handy. They're all kind of mounting up. Right, let's go and have a chat with Android, because they have arrived at this place here. So here we go, encountering grass. And there we go, right, yes, these are the droids we're looking for. You look very androidy. You look very synth-like. Core systems activating. Pow, systems compromised. Logic circuits, damage. Okay, right, you're very broken. Okay, we get it. Human, you can repair this unit. Circuit boards, replacements needed. Yeah, highest quality. I know. Barbara made them herself. Okay, give circuit boards. Where are you from? How are you damaged? Where are you going? Okay. How are you damaged? That might be a good question. Because if there's a load of people nearby waiting to jump out at us and kill us a bit, that might be worth knowing. How were you damaged? Directive 4 error. Information request denied. Okay. Are we going to get that on all of these? Where are you from? Yep, denied. Where are you going? Okay, nothing. Okay, here, have these circuit boards. Repair sequence initiated. Repairs completed. Recommencing scouting protocols. Okay, so you're a scout, implying that you're searching the area for something? I don't know, Android. As the android leaves, you notice something fall to the ground. Ooh, okay. Can we pick up whatever that is? Oh, it's a blueprint for an EMP grenade. A blueprint which details how to create EMP grenades. Unlock this recipe by adding it at the drafting table. Now, EMP grenades take out electronic stuff, don't they? Okay, that's very intriguing. Why would we need an EMP grenade? Because there's no point us chucking an EMP grenade at, like, the Church of Hope or whatever, because that's not going to do anything, because they're all people. Are we going to end up with robots to fight? I have no idea. Okay, we'll take the thing. That's very interesting. Okay, and now you guys do need to head home. Maybe just pop by this petrol station just to see if there is fuel in there. But yeah, your rations are certainly looking a little bit slim. Hang on, there we go. Can we? Yeah, look at that. They need 15 rations to stop off at the petrol station and then head all the way back here. And they've got 22 in total. So yeah, we're cutting it a bit fine, but there's plenty. Yeah, it's okay. They'll be fine. They can have some snacks on the way back. Yep, okay, right. So now you lot, make your way home, please. There is currently nothing burning in the incinerator, which might be why we struggled for power not too long ago. Because, yeah, I think the batteries, right, they're charging back up. The batteries are kind of, refilling. But I think that's because we put fuel into one of the generators. But yeah, the incinerator is no longer incinerating. It's just kind of sitting there. It doesn't look to be glitched out at the moment, which is quite nice. Okay, Will is currently lifting some weights. Will, when you're done with that, in fact, do they have to go to the incinerator to do this? I'm not entirely sure. We do have a couple of bags of coal to put in, so let's do that. That'll keep that ticking over for 15 hours. Yeah, do you know what? That's fine. Load that up and that will generate, hopefully, significantly more power. Now, there we go. There we go. So hopefully the batteries can charge up a bit quicker and everything else can keep running, which would be nice. Right, okay, they've arrived at the fuel station. Please have fuel. Okay, there is some stuff. There's a car. There's a pickup truck chassis. Okay, we might need another garage to put that in, but oh my word. Oh, and there's tools. There's tools. There's all sorts of exciting things here. Oh my goodness, there's a nail gun. Yeah, okay, right. We need to drop some things. We need to drop some rubbish stuff. Okay, hang on. I think the weight of that is 450 for a pickup truck chassis. Yeah, there's no way we can manage that. That's most of our carry weight. Okay, we will take the nail gun and we'll take the drill and we'll take a screwdriver because we have a few of those. We'll take that tape as well. VHS tape, away back home. Okay, a wormhole stranded them in space, and a wormhole is their only way home, so long as they can survive long enough to find one. Okay, we'll take that as well. Right, there is some tier 2 sand there. Okay, what can we drop? Okay, let's get rid of a tier 1 rebar because we don't need that, and we'll take a saw because that might be useful, and the sand. That'd be quite nice. We'll take a wrench as well. I mean, ideally, we want to take that fuel and that coal, but it is very heavy. We are carrying around quite a lot of rocks. We're carrying around 12 weights worth of rock and a paint tin, which I think we can probably do without. We can do without the paint, so we'll take the fuel. Yeah, we might have to come back and get that pickup truck chassis at some point. That is worth a return trip. The Voyager F50 is a pickup truck. This model has a unique body, is easily recognisable and iconic. Ah, yes, the Voyager F50. It is known for its great fuel economy and reliable use as a heavy-duty vehicle. Okay, we might have to come back and get that. That sounds very good. Okay, can we? Oh, yeah, look at that. We're absolutely at capacity. Okay, get rid of a rock. Get rid of a tier 1 rock. That's okay. And yeah, we're still a bit short, aren't we, of all the stuff we need. Okay, maybe, but that coal is going to be really useful. That's going to be really handy. The sander would be nice, but we have 2 of those already, so we could trade some of those away, so that's not so bad. The car batteries we'll keep because they seem to be quite good for trading as well. Yeah, it's just the coal. We're going back with 7 lots of coal as it is. Do we need to go back with 8 lots of coal? It's probably fine. We do have quite a nice shotgun there, but yeah, that is good for trading. Do you know what? I think we'll be okay, unless we just go through and try and drop a load of little stuff, but that's going to take ages to pick up 1 bag of coal. Do you know what? No, it's fine. It's fine. That will do. But yeah, there's a pickup truck chassis there that we can't take with us. That's very sad, but also it's massive. Okay, right, confirm that for now. Right, and now you lot get home. Please come home. Please come home really quickly without any interruptions at all. Okay, they've encountered members of a faction. Hello, New Order, again for the umpteenth time. Yep, hi, would you like to do some trading? Yes, you would. Okie doke. Have you got anything that's incredibly, incredibly light? Because we can't really hold too much stuff. That bit of plastic. We can hold that bit of plastic absolutely fine. That's tier 3 plastic. We like that kind of stuff. How heavy is the leather? That's 2 as well. Okay, that's always handy. That's handy for repairing stuff. Okay, what would you like? What would you like in terms of trade value? What can we get rid of? Okay, all this stuff is very, very good. What do we need? 9. Okay, would you like a chain and something from down here? Would you like a chain and a rock? Would you like a chain and a rock? It sounds like a... Hang on, how about a chain and some broccoli seeds? There we go, and we can probably pick up something else from them. Do you know what? It's probably okay. We don't need to pick up more stuff. It's okay. The chain is probably quite heavy. Yeah, it is. A weight of 6. Okay, so that would take us down to 590. So we could pick something else up. Wait for... I mean, do we need anything else? Tier 2 glass. Do you know what? We'll have a bit of that. Oh, that's really expensive, apparently. Okay. Okay, no, this is fine. This is fine. How about, yeah, a bit of rock? Would you like... couple of bit. Hang on, how about that? Bit of yellow jasmine, because I don't quite know what we need that for yet. So there you go. And mushrooms. Would you like some mushrooms? 17. Still not quite there. Bit of animal fat. Got loads of that. And then, okay, something tiny. How about 2 bits of silver scrap? There you go. Okay, wonderful. Pleasure doing business with you. Again. Right, okay, now can you get home without being bothered by anybody else? Probably not. Okay, back at base, I'm just trying to make sure that everybody here is nice and well rested and everything else, so when the travelling party come home, there's not any kind of competition for beds or whatever. This lot can all be out of the beds, and then the travelling party can come in and kind of collapse. However, of course, they have encountered other survivors. Okay, is this going to involve a bit of a fight? Oh, it might do. Lisa seems very cross with us. Okay, can we run away? You want us to run away, Lisa? And we have run away. Hooray! We're getting very, very good at that kind of stuff. Okay, right. Move time on nice and fast again. What do we have coming up? We do have a thunderstorm coming up. Oh, no. In the next day, we have a thunderstorm. And we know what happens with thunderstorms. Things tend to kind of be on fire a bit. Oh, hang on. We need to repair the wind turbines. Do you know what, actually? Go and repair all of the stuff up on the surface, please. That would be handy, Betty. If you could go and do that in your sister-in-law's absence, that would be wonderful. So, yeah, there we go. You go and get all that kind of stuff done. Yeah, fix the wind turbines. And it looks like the travelling party might finally arrive home. Let's just also get that thing repaired. And here we go. Finally, they can make it back without another interruption and another trade mission going on. Hello, everybody. How are you all? This is very exciting indeed. Right. I think we can just fit all that kind of stuff in. Only just, however. Oh, my goodness me. Right, okay. We need everybody to have a bit of a break. And then possibly Barbara and or Ronald, you need to build us like a military storage thing. Because we need more storage space. But okay, now everyone can just go and have a lie down. Come on, don't just stand there. Go and have a lie down. There are beds here. We've sorted this out so you can all go... Oh, no, you're having tea first. That's fine. That's okay. Right, hang on. Do I have to sort of micromanage this for you? Okay, fine. Barbara, have a shower. Oh, hang on. Ronald's using that bed. So some of them have worked out they're a bit tired. Okay, that's fine. Barbara, into that bed there, please. There we go. Right, oh no, you got up, now you're getting down again. Do the okie dokie. Okay, right, this is fine. Will back down here, intelligence. Betty over there, intelligence. I know, Sharon, get onto the Stairmaster 25,000. That will do. And Chris, I don't know what Chris is doing, but it's probably okay. Where are you, Chris? Whereabouts are you? Oh, you're looking at that wall over there. Wonderful. Do we need to do some cleaning up? No, we don't. Okay, there's not much for you to do, Chris. Would you like to lift these potentially slightly too light weights now? If you would like to do that, that's at least you. You're doing something. Ah, right, people are getting up. Right, Helen, maybe run into the shower quick. And I mean, other than that, look, their stats are looking pretty good. They're looking okay. Ronald is now having a nice, luxurious shower. And I assume when Kathleen gets up, she is also going to leg it into the shower. Kathleen, come on. There we go. Well done. Right, someone is at the intercom. Hello? You can't join. I've been surviving out here on my own for 5 years. Oh my goodness me, Andrew. You're doing a grand job. 5 years. But I can't go on alone anymore. Let me pledge my loyalty to your faction and join you. Andrew, you're tugging at the heartstrings, man. You can't join us because you'll suffocate to death. And that's going to kind of put an end to your surviving yearly streak because you'll be a bit dead. So I'm sorry, Andrew. We can't let you win. I do apologise. There's lots of other nice factions out there, though. Go and have a chat with all the lovely factions out there. They're all splendid. I'm afraid it's a no from us right now. Have this tea. It's in a corporately branded Keepers of the Tea mug. You keep that. Enjoy the tea. Cheerio. Sorry, Andrew. Right, okay. Can we build ourselves a military storage crate, Barbara? It is in here somewhere. There we go. Yes, we can. We've got plenty of materials to do that. We've got some tier... Hang on. What's that? That will leave us with 5 tier 2 plastic. However, how much does it take to make one of those? Oh, we haven't got the leather to make another excellent stab-proof vest. And it only needs 2 of the tier 2 plastic. Yeah, okay, let's make one of these gigantic kind of military storage box things. We'll just sort of push it up against that one for now. So there we go, Barbara. You need to do that. Oh, and then, Barbara, you have a bajillion repair jobs to do. Everything is falling apart, Barbara. Please come and save us from the inevitable Fire-ageddon. And I think let's load up the incinerator with a few more bits and bobs, because yes, of course, we now have quite a bit of coal. So put 3 lots of tier 2 coal and 1 lot of tier 1 coal in. That's going to keep it burning for another day, which is very nice indeed. Yeah, that'll do. Incinerate that, please. That's wonderful. Right, and also, So let's go and contact the factions. Who did we have jobs with? Right, so rare item for them. There you go. You can have that. Any other jobs going? CTK mob, have you got an item job? No, you haven't. New order, job. Yeah, there you go. Rare item. And black roses. Don't think I haven't noticed you're trying to attack us, but no. No new jobs for you. Okay, right. Wonderful stuff. Now, the thing is, let's get... Hang on, Barbara. Once you finish repairing whatever it is you've got to repair... Oh, the fan. Yeah, very important. Can we repair some of this equipment? So repair that. Repair... I think maybe we do repair the camping gear. And then repair all of the bags using up our last bit of... Oh, no. Almost our last bit of tier 1 leather. But that's fine. So, oh, hang on. No, it's not. Does it need 4 bits to repair the bag? Oh, I've only got 1 bit left. No, it's the other way around. Ah, okay. So one of our bags is possibly going to fall apart. But never mind. I think we do need to do that. So you get that done. So I think with all those things repaired, I think now... Oh, hang on. And also, quickly, that repaired. So I think with that repaired, do we now need... How are we for rations? We've got 8 travel rations. Yeah, that's not very good, is it? And only 4 meals. That can't... Oh, crikey. Right, okay. Hang on. They've brought back the fancy meat. Hang on, Barbara. Tier 3. We can make some cottage pie. Oh, for ages we've been working toward making cottage pie. We can make 2 delicious, lovely lots of cottage pie. Okay. Here we go. Can we please make some cottage pie? There we go. Right, so we've now got some meals. We've got 1 meal on there. 26 meals. What? What? That's significantly more than what you just said. I thought it didn't say 26 meals. Yeah, there's loads of meals in here. I thought we had hardly any meals. We have made... Oh, look, we've made 4 lots of cottage pie. Oh, that's very good. That's very exciting. And then we've got 3 lots of tier 1 meat. So let's craft some of this, because we can. So make 3... Oh, no, hang on. Have we got lots more tier 1 meat? Hang on a second. Yeah, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lots of tier 1 meat there. And 6, 7 lots of it in there. And 8, 9 lots of it. Okay, so 9 lots of tier 1 meat. So we should be able to make quite a few of these. Yeah, there we go. Do that, because we're not going to do anything else with it. That requires cabbages. We could make vegetable stew, but it's not as good as the meat stew. It's not as good for sustenance. Yeah, there you go. Right, make 9 lots of those. Hopefully that can produce a massive, great big pile of meals. And then we can turn some of the lesser quality meals into rations. Okay, so let's have a look. So I think maybe, that tin of soup can become a ration. That's 2 star. That's 2 star. That's 2 star. That's 1 star. That's a substandard bowl of meat stew there. Yeah, that's 2. That's 2. That's 2. Okay, 94. Let's go over 100. 108 rations. That's not so bad. In fact, you know what? Keep one of those and get rid of one of the 3-star pea soups, because they're probably not the most delicious of things. So there we go. Right, sort that out, Barbara. There we go. We now have travel rations. And I think that means that the original exploration party should be okay to go out and have a bit of a fight. I think everyone's looking pretty good. Oh, except Betty. Oh, Betty, my goodness me. Right, hang on a second. Let's get now the original squad out to go and have a bit of a fight. In the meantime, hang on, Barbara. Barbara. Can we make the tier 3 punch bag? No, we can't, because we've just used... Oh, no. We used the leather to repair the bags. We must have used the tier 2 leather to repair the carry bags, because it doesn't... You can use higher materials to repair lower, but you can't use lower grade materials to repair higher things. Oh, botherations. And we haven't got enough sand anyway. I thought we did have enough sand. I thought we bought back loads of tier 2 sand. Okay, fine. We still need to get this thing in. It's going to be forever until we can get that done. Maybe we need to go and do another trade with Los Muertos. They did have quite a lot of nice sort of leather stuff, didn't they? Okay, never mind. Right, let's get everybody ready to go out for a bit of a wander. So the original kind of squad can now go back out. So let's make sure they're all rested and they've used the loo and all that kind of stuff. Okay, somebody's at the intercom. I assume it's someone coming to pick up the thing that we found. Yeah, there we go. So the new order. There we go. Give you those items. It's excellent. Very good. Plus 70 reputation with the new order. Does that mean that we can, if I press the right button, it might help. Does that mean we can continue your sort of questing? Yes, there is a new quest button. The new order is ready to listen. Continue. Our respect for you grows and you have proven yourself to be very reliable. We really appreciate you recovering the scientist for interrogation. We do have a further task for you. Okay, President Grosvenor, what do you want? After delving further into my records, I discovered that the facility, okay, yes, they're talking about a science facility, has an unorthodox amount of security. Sadly, we don't have anything capable of hacking the security systems. We'll need you to write a custom program. All you'll need is a computer terminal and some intelligent chaps. Oh, we've got intelligent people. We've got Barbara. Got Barbara and Ronald, and possibly even like Helen and Kathleen and that are kind of catching up. Should be easy for a group as resourceful as yourself. Great, that's excellent news. I've instructed one of my members to transfer over the program we started. It should be useful in starting your own. Make sure you put your best people on it. They should be intelligent. Okay, yes, we can work that. That's okay. So yeah, while everybody else is out, that means that we can refine the program. There it is. There's a thing. Also, let's process floppy disks. We're on 5 of those now. We need 2 more to give Betty killer instinct, which means she's going to be amazing at using any kind of weapons and she's just going to become a bit of a killing machine. That'll be wonderful. Okay, right. Let's make sure that everybody is still ready to go out and about. People need to, go to the loo and have drinks and such. And somebody from the old clan on the intercom. Yes, okay, we've got your item. There you go. Give you the item. Okay, Charles is getting emotional about it. I can't believe it. I can't believe I'm holding it. What are these things, Charles? Please show us what the mysterious rare items are that are always in the same place every time. Okay, yep, that's fine. 70 reputation. Very nice. Can we continue your quest line as well? Because we're on 353. Yes, quest. Salutations, friends. Salutations, Duncan. Okay, the work on our TV broadcasting station is fully underway thanks to your previous efforts. Unfortunately, the equipment you recovered didn't have everything we need to finish our preparations. Okay, we have discovered the location of another TV station, which might contain even more equipment. The only problem is that this one is controlled by a slave. Oh, don't worry about it, Duncan. It'll be fun. We'll go and bop them on the head with a crowbar. It'll all be good. We have sent people to try and recover the equipment, but the place is rigged with explosives. Oh, okay. Okay, maybe that's quite bad. We think you may have a better chance of dealing with them and recovering the equipment. Do you think you'll be able to handle it over? Yeah, absolutely. That's good to hear. Okay, here are the location coordinates. Contact us again when you've dealt with the slaver and recovered the studio equipment over and out. Okay, so now 2 more mission bits going on with the old clan and the new order. That is very good indeed. Right, okay, so let's keep things ticking over. Let's make sure the travelling party are ready to go out. And there we go. I think everybody is ready to now go up onto the surface. However, let's do a bit of a skill boost, shall we? Because let's not forget to do that again. People must have absolutely loads of skills to get through this time. So let's start with Will, shall we? Hang on. I need my book of what people are good at and what people are not good at. Hang on a minute. Will, what do you do? Right, bladed weapons. Okay, so you do like a bladed weapon. So dexterity-wise, I don't think anything particularly helps. So we'll get backstab on you. Right, intelligence-wise, however, is there one of these? Yeah, tactician. While conscious, all party members deal 5% more damage. You've got 10 intelligence points available. Oh my word. Okay. Right, hang on. So Will does bladed weapons. So there we go. So we're going to deal 15% more damage. And let's have knowledge of anatomy up. So there we go. You can have all 3 of those. So now Will's melee damage is going to increase by 30%, that's quite a lot. That's quite a lot. Ooh, focused. Increased accuracy of melee attacks. Okay, 3 points in that, please. Oh my goodness me. Will has just become a brutal melee machine. Okay, that is fantastic. And then a calculated 1-2. That could be quite good. Combat analysis, XP gain from combat is increased. Not so bothered. CPR, training, emergency healing, medical training. Thick skin, not so bothered. Distraction tactics could be useful, I suppose. That's a mental breakdown thing. Let's give you a calculated 1-2. I can't believe you had 10 points. Will must be really clever now. Hang on, Will, what's your intelligence? Because it's now 12. Oh my goodness me. It was 2, obviously, at some point. Perception-wise, okay, so there is study movements. Have we already got you up with that? There you go. So that's more melee accuracy. Got 2 points in this. I don't know what we can do. I mean, maybe we just give you automatic repairing. You're kind of, you're quite intelligent now, Will, so you can go and repair some stuff. So have that. And do you know what? Let's give you, what does that do? Relish is a challenge. Let's give you that. Let's give you relish as a challenge. So if something bad does happen, you're at least, you can get a little bit fighty with it. Hang on, what's that do? Locate weak point. 50% chance of locating a weak point on the target, causing them to take 25% more damage for the rest of combat. Ooh. Yeah, we'll have a bit of that. And then fortitude, 1 point. Only the 1 point in this. Where's the thing which means they can't go down? Hardy. So there we go. If they take a hit which would kill them, it leaves them on 1 health. Yeah. Okay, there we go. So you have that. We might be here for quite some time dealing with skills. Because my goodness me, people are going to have an awful lot of these to be gifted. Okay, so how about you have... I mean, what's going to be the most useful? Tireless engineering, probably not. That's healing up. That's infection. That's food poisoning. I don't really know what the most useful thing is going to be. Shared healing. Let's have a bit of that. And then we can get down here. So you can then have hardy. And then let's give you determined to win as well. You can't be killed by the bleeding status effect. There you go. That will do. Right, dexterity-wise... Hang on, we're on Sharon. Sharon likes bladed weapons. I think she's pretty good. So let's have backstab up, and let's get fast reflexes up. There we go. So they're maxed out. Intelligence-wise... Right, okay. We've got 4 points. So let's give you... hang on. Let's give you focused, because that increases the accuracy of your attacks, and then we'll give you knowledge of anatomy so you can do more damage when you hit them, and 2 perception points. Study movements, 2 points in that to make you even more likely to hit people. Oh, these skills are very good. I did have to write these down. I couldn't remember them. Right, okay, you've got study movements up to the top. Okay, let's give you... Oh, I don't know what we can give you here. I mean, hunting would be quite good. Hunting would be very handy, because that gives us more resources when we go out. But we do that so sparingly. Do you know what? Have that anyway. Why not? Fortitude, 5 points. What do we give you in here? I don't quite know. Do you know what? We'll upgrade that to the top, because why not? And then, I don't know, Valiant. Have the point in Valiant. Have the determined to win thing. And then we've got 2 more. Have blood transfusion and... Start off, what's that one again? Patch yourself up. Yeah, have patch yourself up so you recover a bit at the end of combat. And 1 dexterity point. Have disarm. That could be quite handy. You might be able to sort of knock weapons out of people's hands and such. Right, Ronald. You've got some intelligence points. Only the 1 intelligence point, Ronald. Letting the side down there. Okay, focused. Have a point of focus, please. Melee attacks up. I think you are a kind of shooty person, Ronald, but it's fine. It might come in handy. Right, Helen. Okay, Helen, what do you do, Helen? You're a bladed weapon person. So, focused is up. Knowledge of anatomy is up. Okay. Okay, tactician. Let's give you 2 points in that. That's quite nice. And we'll give you 3 points in calculated 1, 2. And do you know what? Have improvised explosive. Let's let you find, I don't know, you can make a grenade on the spot from, I don't know, bits of string and some sawdust you found on the floor. And 2 of these, 2 perception points. Okay, hang on, where's the good one? Study movements. Okay, that's maxed out as well. Of course it is. How about then we have return to sender. You can be a very grenadey kind of person. And... oh, I don't know. Let's just give somebody else therapist, just so it doesn't fall to Will all the time. Right, Kathleen, you probably have a massive pile of these. 1 of these, so you can have tactician. Fortitude, you've only got the 1. Okay, have determined to... No, have the healing up thing. Have the healy up thing. And dexterity, 2 of these. Okay, so hang on a minute. Kathleen is a blunt weapons person. Backstab is maximum. Okay, so have disarm and have CQC training. Why not? There we go. Right, Betty, you probably got some intelligence points. 6 of them, my goodness me. Right. Yeah, max out tactician. Max out knowledge of anatomy. I know you don't do melee weapons, Betty, but you might as well have it. It's fine. And you can have improvised explosive as well. Why not? That sounds like a fun thing to do. Barbara, you've got... you've got loads of charisma points. Hang on, 1 perception point. Barbara does. What does Barbara do? Bladed weapons. Yeah, okay, there you go. That's a sort of melee kind of thing. And then charisma. We haven't really done much with charisma stuff. That would be quite handy to have, that rallying thing. That seems like quite a good thing. Let's have placebo effect. So if that character is in combat and not unconscious, all damage dealt to other party members is reduced by 10%. That seems good. Okay, well, another point in that, and another point in that, and then we'll have rallying. Provides a passive +1 strength and fortitude boost to other party members. Yes, that sounds very good. Good job, Barbara. And I think that's it. I think that's it for skill increases. Oh my word. That was quite a lot. That was a lot of skill increases. Ooh, actually, hang on. Whilst we're here, Ronald, you need a bit of a drink. So go and grab some tea. And then, before we send the party out, let's go and have a look at the bike. So what can we do now? We can fit a battery, a spark plug, and a starter motor. So we still need a clutch cable and we still need another tyre. But that's okay. We can make those things, can't we? We can craft such things, but I think they require an awful lot of very good resources. Yeah, lots of 3-tier rubber to make the clutch. No, that's a fan bell. Hang on. Well, that's a clutch cable. We could make a clutch cable. It's a special wire. I like the way the sort of descriptions are sort of done for people like me. Clutch cable, a special wire. Ah, right. It's a magic car wire. Yeah, okay. We can make one of those. Yes, Ronald has an intelligence of 19. Oh my goodness me. Ronald is super brainy as well. Yeah, okay. Make one of those. It will use quite a lot of the tier 3 rubber, but that's fine. And then the tyre is... Yeah, we need loads of that. So let's make ourselves a clutch cable. Yeah, so go and do that. And then, then you're able to put that on the bike. And then all we need is one more tyre. And then we can go motorbiking around the wasteland. Okay, right, that's very exciting. And, right, let's, where is this thing for the old clan? So we've been there, we've gone there. The VHS man claims there are more video cassettes to find and that he will give rewards for any recovered. Oh! It's Frank. Frank is now the VHS man. He wants lots of lovely VHS cassettes. Ask your parents, kids. Okay, that's very exciting. Hang on, but that is the other place where the old clan want us to go. Over there. And that might have some fighty people in. Okay, right. That's a little bit far away right now. So I think what we do is... Hang on, what's that there? That is... Okay, that's the trader guy. I thought we killed him already, but okie doke, that's fine. Any more missions floating around? There's one right down here. What is that? That's a mysterious trader. That's obviously a trap as well. Okay, so I think what we do is... Here we go. This is the plan. We get our travelling party together. They go down here and deal with the slightly troublesome Black Roses kind of invasion here. I think we'll be absolutely fine with that. And then, I think it might be time. I think we're now skilled enough and well-armed enough and well-kitted out enough. I think we should go and have a fight with the Church of Hope. I think we should go into their headquarters and I think we take them out. I think the time is now. I think they have to be dealt with. And I think we're able to do it now. I think a little while ago we weren't quite able to do so, but now we've got the proper kind of, the fancy stab-proof vest going on, and we've got more skills, we've got more health. I think we're now in a very, very good position to take them out. So I think that's what we will do. The travelling party can come down here, and then they can go over there. And then maybe on the way back, they could stop off here and do some hunting, because apparently that's a good spot for doing some hunting. So, yeah, there we go. That's what we can do. That's what we can do. So yeah, let's get the travelling party ready and we'll go and have a fight with the Black Roses at our own outpost, which is a bit cheeky, but there we go. Right, so let's set up the expedition. Let's get the sort of, the classic kind of travelling party back out there. There we go. Everybody has what they need to go for a bit of a fight. Now, unfortunately, Chris cannot use the great big sledgehammer. It would be wonderful if we could get him up to strength 18 so he could have one of those because they seem absolutely mighty. They do 80 to 90 damage just on their own without taking into account any of the other modifiers that we have via our skills and the travelling party we're with and all that kind of stuff. So they're going to be lethal in the hands of Chris when he can actually use one. But yeah, right now he's got a strength of 14, so he's a little bit short. So we do need to get that kind of big punch bag thing in. But I mean, for now, he does have the trusty rebar thing, which does do quite a nice amount of damage. So there we go. Right, everyone is ready to go out. We've got some medical supplies. We've got quite a lot of ammo for Betty, which is good. So yeah, I think we're ready to go for a bit of a wander. Now we can go straight down here. That's absolutely fine. That's not a problem at all. Do you know what? Take a huge pile of rations with you. Take loads of those because you are going hunting as well. So right, so pick up all of those. Take 75 lots of rations. There we go. So yeah, head over to here first, please. And we'll go and do that now. We'll get that fight done. We'll get that out of the way. We shall protect our interests, and then we'll set our sights on the church. Actually, whilst our travelling party are making their way to our outpost, why don't we get Ronald to do some program refining? We might as well get that done, because, you know, it's a thing that we can just do right here. Now, is this going to make him completely exhausted? Like working on that kind of, whatever it was, the sort of medicine thing that we did for Los Muertos. Is it going to make them tired? Because that made them really exhausted. It doesn't look like it. Okay, right, this is very good. And we've arrived at our outpost. Let's investigate. Hello, Black Roses. We might have to possibly kill you a little bit. Okay, there's the Lieutenant. Hello. Woo! Oh no, it's an unconvincing Scooby-Doo ghost. Oh no, it's this person. Okay, the Black Roses are taking this outpost, and there's nothing you can do about it. I think there might be. Oh, what's this? Some defiance. Okay, I'm game. Let's dance. You might possibly want to do some dancing, because I suspect maybe you might be a bit dead in a second. Okay, defend the outpost. We don't have time for this. Fine, I'm going to rearrange your face into something more pleasing to the eye. Impossible. Impossible. All our people are wonderful to behold. Okay, right, we're all first. Oh dear. Okay. Right, here we go. Oh, you've at least got a gun. This person here does have a gun. Have we encountered anybody with a gun before? I'm not entirely sure. I suspect it might not matter shortly, because we are just going to come and bosh you with an axe. Okay. Okay. Right, well, that's that sorted then. Okay, right, Sharon, would you like to do the same? And boom. Okay, you're bleeding. Oh, you survived. Oh, no, you didn't survive. Okay, right, well, there we go. That was brutal. That was suitably brutal and very efficient. Okay, well done us. Okay, what have we got? Some books. Tier 2 leather. That's very welcome. That's exciting. And some fancy sand. That is also very, very welcome. Yeah, take all of the stuff. We've got loads of carry capacity. Okay, yeah, thank you very much. That's all good. Will strength has nearly gone up to 15. That is very good. As has Christopher's. That is also good news. Okay, right, that's all very nice. Hooray, we've defended the outpost in a very efficient, really kind of hitty-in-the-facey sort of way. So yeah, now, I think what we might do, where was that car chassis thing? That was over there, wasn't it? I think we set our sights on the church. Here we go. Change route down here to the church. Oh, okay. Pop-up kind of thing. An HQ is where the leader of a faction resides. When visiting an HQ, the leader will only meet with you if they respect you enough, or you fight your way to them. Defeating the leader of a faction at their HQ will wipe out that faction and turn over control of their remaining regions to you. Okay, yeah, that's what we want to do. We want to go in and have a fight with them. I don't think they're going to be interested in talking. Let's make sure they have many, many rations, so they're all nice and well fed and well watered or whatever before they get there. Yeah, okay. Confirm that. So we're on our way to have a fight with the Church of Hope. At long last, the vengeance. Betty is going to get vengeance. Barbara possibly could have come along for this, but I think Barbara is happy back at HQ, making sure that things are ticking over. We've got our best people, I think, out here right now, ready to do the fighting. And Betty is the one that's furious. Betty is still very, very angry with the church. So we'll go and sort that out. Then we'll do some hunting. Then possibly we might go and pick up that car chassis and then head back home. I think that might be quite a sensible thing to do. But do you know what? We shall do all that kind of stuff next time out. The big showdown with the Church of Hope is almost here. We've been waiting for a while, just building up. But now I think we're ready. So yeah, let's go and have a fight with the Church of Hope next time. Very exciting stuff indeed. I mean, yeah, and everything else will keep ticking over. We'll do that kind of researchy sort of program refining stuff for the New Order. And then at some point, maybe we'll send the other travelling party over here. We'll send them over to that TV station to maybe go and sort of continue the old clan quest line and such like. And possibly pop over there to Frank the VHS man and give him some cassettes in return for some exciting goodies that he might have found. I do not know, but there we go. Plenty to do next time. Hopefully you can actually join me for all that kind of stuff. But yeah, we'll finish up for now. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in Shelter 2. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. I just want to point out the danger of blasting fire into the face of somebody who has not got any kind of headgear on. Let's suppress the pants off that thing. I always knew hiding behind a park bench would be no good. Oh no, it's a terrifying disc thing. The aliens shoot him with such force that he loses his hair, which is just ridiculous.